Welcome to the De-Stress Theatre. I have with me Dr. Shashidhara, the propounder of the scientific spirituality theory, and I am Dr. Nilima Rao, and I'm going to ask him a few questions about this new concept about universal human being. And the fourth part of this in the series, the fourth part actually consists of the components of our true universal nature. So I'm going to ask him, can you tell us about this universal nature and what are the components of it?
So the universal nature of us, we can easily understand by human part and being part. The human part is our outer present with body and mind. And the inner present is our the being nature, the being. We can call it a soul, it doesn't matter. It's all ultimately language. What really exists is that just a silent state. Silence, go
So
on
the
explaining.
being and the soul, everything is that silent state.
Silence is actually content of the silence rather than silence. We go on talking about silence, it will not, in fact it is killing that.
So the first dimension is the three parts you have said, no? The physical body, then the mind, second dimension,
and inner present.
Inner present. So can you tell me something about the mind, something about the body, something about, so that we don't have any more doubts?
So this body is a genetic memory from the parents. So it is a donated genetic memory. So whatever the characteristics of the body is there, it is because of the donated genetic memory.
All
it's
our
not in our
lineage
hands.
and ancestral genes which come down.
So you are not the body, you are just taking your past genetic memory and presenting. So that's why in our spirituality we say you are not the body, because it's basically it is a donated one. So it exists from the past. In the real present, the donated one you take and work. So it's a tool for us. Like that, even cultivated dimension of us is the mind, which is also donated from the society and the location. Like if you are born in Australia, probably in a Christian family, you will be brought up in that same culture. So basically the mind is a software which is put on after birth.
So that is also the periphery. The mind, the body. Then
both body and mind.
The inner part is the inner soul and the inner present.
Yeah.
Okay. So now how do the body, mind, inner present, how do we align it to become a universal human being?
That's what simple way is being human. The being part is your inner present. The human part is surface, these two, body and mind. So when you become being human, you can align.
And how is this inner source or inner present? How is this understanding? How will it transform all our normal human beings into universal human beings?
One is, already you are that universal human being. It's your original nature. Only we need to be aware of this body and mind and transcend into inner present. Basically, it's a automatic transcendence has to happen. That happens during sleep and as well as when we are in a newborn stage without any thoughts, we are in that. So, it is your original nature we need not become. Only we need to realize that. It's already real, we need to realize.
So we are all universal human beings, and when we are going into that inner state or inner calmness, we will realize or we will attain that awareness that we are the universal human beings. So we don't have to become universal human being, we are already universal human being.
That's
so this is so easy for me to understand, I think for all of us to understand. Thank you.